Hello, Dr. Eva. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Lily.
Good. You're chiming in from San Carlos,
Mhm.
California, and that's in Silicon Valley. And
Yes.
it's a heavily populated area. And I'm excited to talk to you and talk to you about the results that you've gotten with my team and I. And yeah, so for those who are not familiar, Dr. Eva is what I consider a big city chiropractor, not because she's inside of a big city, but because of her the demographic around her and how densely populated her area is. So, anyway, I've personally been very impressed with the results that we've gotten for you. I did not think that it would be what they've been. So I want to go ahead and just jump into the questions. I have three questions to ask you. So let's talk about how was it before you and I started working together? For you and your practice, how was it?
The practice was running well. It's a successful practice. I'm very proud of it. And I decided to start online marketing because I wanted to grow my practice. And
Yeah,
it's a, I
from
wanted to bring an associate in.
yeah,
And
so from what I remember, you definitely just wanted to add more,
yes.
um, which is it was really 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 cool. And yes, definitely, I remember you still have a successful practice and you've had it. And how were you getting your patients before?
Before it was internal marketing. I did spinal screenings as well. We had in-office promotions. And I dabbled on posting on Facebook. There's Yelp as well. But I
Yeah,
never really did Facebook marketing. And I tried. I actually went in there and I fiddled with whatever was in there, and it was really, really daunting.
yeah, it is
And
overwhelming.
yes, and my friend referred you to me.
Yes, Dr.
Yes.
Andrea,
And
love
that's
them.
how we started this relationship.
Yes, very
And that
good.
was really, really seamless. It was a few conversations with you back and forth, a couple of pieces of paper to sign, and next thing you know, we had this flood of, and I'm not afraid to say this, we had a flood of new patients. And we had a few more conversations, and you know this, near the end of October where we had to stop. And you looked at me and you were thinking, you really want to stop the campaign? I'm like, yes, I'm overwhelmed. We need to stop this. We had to stop it at the end of October. We had to stop it again at the end of November. And I know you warned me you want to keep it running, but really it was a lot more than I was capable of handling.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed. Yes.
yeah, it was it just so the results, at least for you and your location, I did not expect it. So the results that you have gotten, I normally get for small city chiropractors outside of the US. So for me it was amazing. So that's pretty cool. Now, what kind of results did you get monetarily?
Well, we started in October, so in 2 months we had about a $15,000 to $20,000 increase from just Facebook revenue.
Yay!
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
really
Um,
exciting.
that always makes me happy because what does that mean for you and your family?
Well, it gives me a lot more freedom, financial freedom to do what I want, but more importantly, it sets the practice up for where I want it to go. And that's bringing on another associate to help serve the community here. And
Yeah,
yes, I really do want to be able to do more. My practice is growing. Because of the growth, I'm having to hire another CA. Um,
yay!
it's going the direction I want it to.
Very, very cool. Very cool. So, what has been the best aspects of working with my team and I?
You guys are very responsive and fast too. Uh, as you know, we've texted various times throughout the day, and your response rate is phenomenal. And you did a lot more for the campaign than I expected. When you demonstrated it to me in the beginning, I thought it was simple. You're going to market. You showed me the list where the patients are going to be, and I contact them. I didn't realize you were going to go far more beyond that and managing the pages as well. I'm really, really pleased. You and your team.
Yay. Very, very cool. I know one time you mentioned you're like, I feel like I'm your only client. I know I'm not, but yeah.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciate you and your staff too at the personalized service that you've provided. And I know you have an entire group of doctors to take care of, but I'm really, really impressed with your response rate. It really informs me how quick I need to be in responding to online inquiries as well.
Cool. That's always good to know. Okay, so Dr. Eva, what would you say, last question, what would you say to someone who's sitting on the fence and working with me?
Don't wait. I wish I didn't wait. It's different because you're here and they're watching this video knowing that you're available. When I waited, it's because I didn't know there was someone who can help me with this. And I didn't trust the companies out there. And so I waited. I tried doing it myself. And I could have grown so much earlier, a couple years ago had I found you. Yeah, we're all going to grow eventually. It's just at what point do you want to start picking that up?
Yeah, and timing, right? I mean, you can grow exponentially this year versus year, and yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
well, thank you so much for your time, Dr. Eva. Those are all the questions I have.
Great. Thanks, Lily.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.